Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So today's a video all about my white dresses that I wore during my wedding. This doesn't have to be for your wedding. You can look at these white dresses and use them for any occasion, whether it is your own event or someone else's event. White dresses are beautiful all throughout the year. I feel like there are no rules when it comes to wearing white dresses. So if you want to see what I wore during my wedding week and all the activities and celebrations leading up to the wedding day, then stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I leave all links for everything that I mentioned in this video down in the description box below, as well as what I'm wearing on my body right now. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and most importantly, if you want to see more videos like this one, hit that red subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell, and let's get right into the video. So I want to do this in like chronological order as best I can. So the first white dress that I wore was for my engagement photos, and it's this dress from Boohoo, believe it or not. Honestly, I paid probably around $16 for this dress. I really was into this little ring that it had. I thought it was a cute little detail, and then around the ring is this little piece of fabric that you kind of tie around. It's just like a V-neck like that. It also does have a pretty high slit, so you could use this to like a nice date night or some kind of night out event or just a night out in general. I also bought this one in black. It is like a crepey material. If I can find this one, I'm not sure if they still have it or not. I'll definitely link it below. Otherwise, I'll try to find some alternatives. So yeah, overall, I think this was such a steal for my engagement photos. All right, so the next white dress that I wore was for our engagement party. This was probably about a year and a half ago. I'll try to find similar items. I actually think this one is probably not gonna be online anymore because this was the collaboration that Missguided did with Nicole Scherzinger, which is no longer there. But anyway, it's this white dress that's super like sexy. It has these straps up top. It kind of cuts out in the back. Again, it is like that nice crepey material. It does have a lining on it so that it's not so see-through. This dress was super comfortable. You can't really wear a bra on it just because it has too many things going on and too many cutouts. Our engagement party was a night event, and so it was more like a going out type of feel, cocktail party. That's why I felt like this was still appropriate. For my bachelorette party, we went to Vegas for a couple nights with me and my girlfriends. One night I did wear a white dress while everyone else wore black, but the other nights that we did go out, I didn't wear white. And so I don't actually have the dress with me. I gave it to my girlfriend to use and to borrow, but I did opt for a sparkly little number. I just wanted something that would shine, that would let me just like stand out a little more. I got it from a boutique called Meshki Boutique online, and it fit perfectly, and I was really, really happy about it. The straps adjusted, glitter fell everywhere, but you know what, for me this was a one-time use, and so I just vacuumed it right off the floor when I tried it on, but otherwise it was definitely a hit. I loved it. And then for the pool party that we went to in Vegas, I wore this white two-piece number that I loved. It's from Kendall and Kylie. I got it from Revolve. It was just a plain white bikini with a mesh overlay. It was high-waisted. It looked pretty sporty, but I feel like I'm seeing this style in a lot of places. This bikini is super comfortable. It's pretty pricey, but you could also wear the white bikini on its own, or you could also just wear the bikini top and the bottom and then just the mesh top over it without the mesh bottom. And vice versa. So I had a bridal shower here in LA, and I also had a bridal dinner back home in Saipan. But the dress that I wore to my bridal shower, it was during the daytime. We went to a place called Fig and Olive, and I wore this pretty dress from Missguided. By the way, if you're looking for lacy, affordable dresses that you can wear to like something like this or just any event, Missguided has really, really great, fun, and festive ones. Anyway, this dress has like a nude lining on the inside. The outside is just kind of like a lace type of embroider print. It is a high neck. It has shoulder pads on it. The back just has a zipper closure. It is long sleeves, and the sleeves do not have a lining, and it is a short mini dress. I did have to take this dress in a little bit and a little bit on the sleeves because they're a bit too wide for my arms. Once I did all of that, it fit me pretty nicely, and it's a really comfortable dress as well, so loved that. And then for my bridal dinner, which I had back home, I wore this pretty little number. This is probably my favorite dress of all the ones that I've mentioned for the bridal activities. This one reminds me of Self-Portrait, which is why I love this company, because you can get self-portrait looking dresses without the self-portrait price. And I knew that I was probably only gonna wear these dresses, you know, once and then never wear them again. And so this is by the company Jarlo London, but I got these dresses off of ASOS. So I believe this dress is sold out on ASOS, but they do have it on jarlolondon.com or jarlo.com. But anyway, I love that the top of the dress is like a bustier style and it has really intricate lacing. And then the straps are a tie strap. So when you tie them on, you just tie a ribbon on them and it's a really cute detail. But once you get to the bottom, the skirt turns into kind of like an A-line. So it's not fitted all the way down. And then the bottom has this extra layer of fabric, which is like just a sheer material that just kind of flows at the bottom. It is still a midi dress, so it's not a maxi. And then the back just has this zipper closure for easy access in and out of the dress. It does have a nice nude lining on the inside. It's a very, very well-made dress. It fit me perfectly, and I believe I got it in the petite. This is a 4 petite, which equates to like a 0. This was so cute and so flattering. I got a ton of compliments on it. The next white dress that I have that I wore to my rehearsal dinner is also by Jarlo London. I got a lot of questions about this when I posted it on one of my posts on Instagram. But basically it is like a sweetheart neckline, also bustier style, which I love because I knew my wedding dress wasn't gonna be anything like this, and so I wanted something like this for my rehearsal dinner. I always have loved this silhouette, and so I'm glad I was able to find this. Again, it's an all white with white lining underneath it. It does have this little waistband over here, which gives you nice shape. So this dress is more like a mermaid style. So it's tight on the body, and then the bottom just has this mermaid flare, and then it's also kind of like a high-low bottom. It does have lining, but the sides of the front of the dress are sheer right here. The back of the dress is the same, where it has a zip lining closure for easy access to getting in and out. I love this dress so much. All right, for the third dress, it is also by Jarlo London. I actually didn't get to wear this dress at all. I did buy these 3 dresses because I couldn't decide. Once they came in the mail, I tried all 3 and I still couldn't decide, so I just kept all 3, knowing that I might not wear all 3. So this is the one that I didn't end up wearing, although I like this as equally as the other 2. Now the only reason why I didn't end up wearing this dress was because of the fit. The other 2 fit me perfectly. This one just felt like it was supposed to be for a taller person. The other 2 dresses I was able to get in the petite size. This one I got in the regular size, and so I think that's why it didn't fit me as well as the others. And the main reason being was the bottom of the dress. If I was a little bit taller, this dress would have fit me perfectly, but basically it is an off-the-shoulder dress. So it has this plain fabric which goes across the top and then off the shoulders, and then it does have that nice little waistline in the middle, similar to the one I just was talking about, where it goes tight and kind of flares at the bottom, so it's kind of like a mermaid style. The back of the dress is just pretty much the same as the front. It also has a zipper. I really loved that dress so much. It was so flattering on the top portion. The bottom portion just looked a little bit, you know, mismatched and not proportionate, and so that's why I didn't end up wearing that dress. But overall, all 3, such great finds. All right, now moving on, I wanted to mention the robe that I wore for the day of to get ready. The back of it says Mrs. Pacheco. It's in black glitter. Now, I know robes are kind of a thing for getting ready before your ceremony, and definitely it was very helpful getting in and out of it while you're prepping your makeup and hair. I got these off Etsy. Again, I'll link them in the description box below. I wanted everything to look super chic. I took in mind the pictures, and so I didn't want anything too busy. So I wore this robe, and then for my bridesmaids, I just got them plain black satin robes, but I had their names embroidered on the back with white threading. I didn't want it to say bridesmaids or anything because I wanted them to be able to wear them even after the wedding. They're so, so cute. I think I'm actually gonna go and get one of mine and my name embroidered in black as well. All right, moving on, I'm gonna talk about my wedding dress. Now, I don't have it with me. I left it back home with my mom. I just didn't want to travel with it anymore. But my wedding dress is by the designer Inez de Santo. Now, I remember going in, this was the second place that I went to look for wedding dresses. I think this was the first or second dress that I tried. And right when I put it on, I knew that I loved it in person, but I didn't feel right knowing that I only went to 2 places. And so I made appointments at a couple other places. Now the last place that I went to was probably the 3rd or 4th place that I went. After the 3rd or 4th place, I stopped going. But the last place that I went to, they had this dress as well. And so I tried this dress on. And so, you know, I just kind of knew that this was a dress, but I wanted to make sure. So I visited a couple other places, tried this dress on at the last place I went to. It still gave me that feeling, and then I just knew it was a dress, and so it didn't really take that many tries for me to find the dress. I knew I wanted something long sleeve, lace, but sheer sleeves because it's hot in Saipan. So this dress is called Ecstatic. It's really hard to find online. What I liked about it was that it was very lightweight. It has like a slight train, I don't know what you call this type of train, but nothing too long, which is why I went with a long plain tulle cathedral veil. I was able to put cups in. You can't wear a bra with this dress. I did have to take the sleeves up a little bit, and I also had the dress bustled, which I didn't even bustle my dress at all during the wedding. There was just no time to sit there and try to find the hooks to bustle it up, and so I just ended up holding my dress whenever I had to walk or someone was holding it for me. Overall, I love this dress so much. And if you're looking for dresses and you want to find something like this or this exact one, just call the place you're going to visit and ask them for the Inez de Santo Ecstatic. See if they even carry Inez de Santo. Wanted to mention my veil. I got my veil on Etsy. Now this is such a super proud find. Money steal. I tried on this veil at the last place that I tried on my dress. The veil that I wanted is just a plain cathedral style, about 110 inches long, raw edging. It had a comb in it. It was about over $300, and I was gonna buy it, but I was just like, you know what, this is kind of crazy. So I just felt like I didn't want to pay $300 for something I'm pretty sure I could find somewhere else. And so immediately I went on Etsy to try to find the same thing, and I did. I paid around $60 for my veil. They actually have like $35.99 veils on Etsy that you can find even cheaper than the one that I found. The veil came and it looked exactly like the veil that I tried on for $300. So I'm super proud of that. For my garter, I also got it on Etsy. I wanted it to kind of be lacy and match my dress. It's a super delicate elastic band garter. And then the reception dress that I wore, I got a lot of questions about where I got the dress. Again, I searched high and low for this dress. I knew I wanted something sequined, something completely different from my actual wedding dress and something without sleeves. The original dress that I actually wanted to use was sold out and discontinued, but since they weren't making that anymore, I had to opt for something else. And so that's when I found this one from the company Dress the Population. This is just what it looks like in the front. It does have this mesh nude material, so against my skin it didn't look like anything, but this just helps the dress kind of stay where it's supposed to be. And then the sides have these cutouts with the mesh as well. I was able to insert cups into the dress. Now these cups are just from Amazon. They are like a double scoop because I wanted a little more of a lift because you can't wear a bra in there. And then there's just sequins all over the dress. It flares slightly at the bottom. The back just looks like that. It does have a zipper, so it was really easy, nothing complicated. I got this in a size extra small. And there are no slits at the bottom also, but since it flares at the bottom, it was really easy to dance and move in this dress. I'm super happy with this find. I'm super happy that it was under $400. All right, so moving on to jewelry. Now, when it came to my bridal dinner and my rehearsal dinner dresses, I basically just wore my Miranda Fry charms and chains. This one in particular is the Radiance Charm. Now, this one is my current favorite. It's like the perfect size. It goes with anything. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can wear these two alone or together. I just love all their stuff because there's stuff I can wear every day and it makes my life easy. So I just went with that. Otherwise, for my wedding day, for the ceremony itself with my gown, I went with these Nadri hoops that are diamond pave. So now pave means little diamonds all around. Now I wanted to go with something a little more trendy and a little more modern and hip. That's the look I was going for. I bought a bunch of different jewelry. You know, I bought the drop earring, I bought the chandelier earring, and that's just not me. I don't really wear earrings like that at all, and so I just didn't want to do something completely too different. You guys know I love a good hoop, so that's why I went with that. Now these earrings are great because you can use them afterwards as well, but I think that it went really well with my dress and I really liked it. Otherwise, I just use these studs that I have on my ears right now for all the other events. All right, moving on to shoes. I had purchased these shoes from Schutz Shoes a while ago, specifically for wedding activities, and I really only wore it once. I wore it to my bridal shower with the high neck misguided long sleeve dress. I really do love these, so if you are planning on using a little more understated, not so lacy and intricate dresses, shoes like these will definitely help dress up your look a little more. I just felt like with all my lace work detailed dresses that this would be a little too busy. But again, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the accessories that I got. And then for the actual wedding day and dress itself, I chose these silver Aquazzura shoes. These are called the Purist. I didn't want to go with something too crazy because I wanted to go with something that I could use even after the wedding. I've seen these shoes pictured on a lot of celebrities wearing them with jeans and everything like that. I think this went really well with my dress because it wasn't too busy. Also went perfect with my earrings. Aquazzura is super cute because it has this pretty little pineapple on the back, but I definitely love these and I will be wearing them in my normal day-to-day life. So if you guys don't follow me on Poshmark, I am just at Naomi Boyer on Poshmark. I'm thinking that for a lot of these dresses, I might sell them just because I'm not sure if I'll ever wear them again. I doubt I will. So stay tuned, follow me on there just in case I do post them if you guys are interested. Otherwise, like I said again, I'll link everything in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've come this far in my video and you're still not subscribed, but you like what you see, please hit that red subscribe button down below. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video.